Welcome to SuperStarcraftBros.
Platinum Thursday.
I'm Jay,
And I'm Iron Sparks.
and we have another PvP.
Yeah.
Got another PvP for you today on Daybreak, a classic map.
Interesting thing about this.
Yes.
Random player.
Oh, nice, nice. So we do have a random player in the mix. And yeah, I'm tired. It's almost Friday,
Yep.
figuratively speaking. Alright guys, let's get into this game and introduce our players.
In this position on the map, we have our red Protoss CalmStorm.
Alright.
And since he's in the bottom right,
bottom
bottom left, and the top right of Daybreak, because we know this map is the blue Protoss Shankodactyl.
It's kind of the worst type of pterodactyl. It's a Shankodactyl because he'll come up behind you in jail and he'll shank you.
Yep.
Probably with
the silent P.
Silent P, yeah. Ew, that's disgusting. Alright, so we have a mirror matchup, but again, like Iron Spark said, one of them is random, so we might see something cheesy out of them.
This guy.
The red guy is our random player. He does have his pylon and gateway down, and as does our shanking pterodactyl.
Well, you know what? Let's do the exact same building placement, more or less.
Yeah, it's the way
Except
you do
he got the protected gas.
It's the way you do it on a mirror matchup, is you, yeah. Alright, Probe's doing a bit of battle here. Blue Probe is scouting around, seeing what is going on. Sees standard and essentially what he has back at his base. And the shanking dactyl does have that assimilator down and instantly gets 3 probes on it. A bit of re-scouting up here, and it looks like he might be doing something a bit on the cheesy. He's skirting around the edges, might be throwing down a proxy pylon, something along there.
You know, or just try to keep it there for a while to where he's at the point where he is ready to attack, and then he can, or just either keep it there and later put down a pylon, or just keep it there to be able to check it out later.
Oh, but CalmStorm does he went over there.
But you know, he saw it, so
he did.
He saw there's no pylon.
Maybe that's all he was looking for. No pylon. Didn't notice the probe. So it looks like CalmStorm lays down another pylon near the gate, and Cybernetics Core just about to finish for red and blue about the same time. And it looks like red gets a tiny head start on the warp gate tech.
And he is crawling in and out already. So yeah, not much difference between the two. Now we see that CalmStorm is he's either going to a 3-gate something, or maybe later on out on the 4th gate. Whereas
what the hell?
Proxy Nexus. Proxy Nexus.
What the hell? What? What? I am so confused right now. Why would you do that?
Remember when we were first starting Heart of the Swarm?
Yeah.
And I told you something I would really like to do?
Oh, I see what you're talking about. We're going to get a photon overcharge on a Nexus. You do realize this is like the rich man's proton cannon rush.
Yeah.
Seriously, this is the 1% proton cannon rush.
It's either going to be that or mass recall to this Nexus.
But there's nothing to recall. Boink! What the hell? So Forge is down. We have a pylon going down next to what is going to be the world's biggest photon cannon, if you can get the photon overcharge on it.
There's also the possibility of cannons coming in, because Forge did just finish for Shank.
Yeah, a couple units down now to try and take these things out. Pylon is going to... Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. This is amazing.
Mothership Core is here to help defend as he was trying to get a cannon up, but,
yeah.
You know, the energy isn't here now.
No,
but
it's
10
getting,
more energy.
Yeah.
And
10 seconds away from having this. He's got to keep that
Mothership Core
alive just so he can get the photon overcharge down, and it looks like he's going to be able to do it. Do you think this is going to be successful? I mean, this is kind of a This is an expensive maneuver, and Photon Overcharge is down. Blasting away at the Stalkers does not do a tremendous amount of damage.
But you know, if he's not careful, he is going to lose units to this.
Yeah, it does. He does pull one Stalker back to get away. One Zealot does go down. You know, if cannons had gone down next to this Nexus, it really would have helped. Another attempt at getting cannons down. Stalker warped in for Shankodactyl to aid the proxy Nexus Photon Overcharge.
You know, if only this one was helping too. The Mothership Core is like, hey, I can help you a little.
It does look like this Nexus is about to go down, and wow. Cancel on that cannon. It looks like Shankodactyl is done shanking away inside the base. Wow.
So you know what? Let's roll into DTs. No. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised with that either. Wow.
But you know what? It was very hard, but I have CalmStorm. He stayed calm.
Oh yeah.
And he just rode through that storm.
He did very well. Throwing down the forge in the gateway at that time was a good call.
He actually got lucky about that forge.
Oh yeah.
Because he threw that down before this was down.
Yeah. Got the cannon, which stopped any type of advancement there, and you know, we're probably gonna see a good counter from Calm because he's got to figure he wasted 400 minerals on that Nexus. Plus, I mean, you had to pay for the Mothership Core
and
the pylons, the cannons that went down and were killed before cancellation.
Now he does have a proxy up here. He is supply blocked right now, but I think he can afford to wait a little bit. One cannon isn't gonna make all the difference. Neither is two Stalkers.
DT Shrine is going down for Shankodactyl, so he is behind. And, you know, one behind, Dark Shrine.
But, you know, right now, CalmStorm, he needs moving now. There's not enough energy for a Photon Overcharge, so right now his perfect opening, and he is going ahead, going in.
Picking off some pylons instantly. That's going to potentially supply block and depower everything for Shankodactyl.
Well, you know,
and as far as I'm concerned, that should be GG.
Yeah, I mean, there is going to be enough energy in him. There is enough energy now for a Photon Overcharge. He would very much...
He does have it down, too.
He does get it down. So it's going to delay the inevitable.
Yeah, Pylon does go up now and repowers that cannon and gateway, but cannon quickly taken down by these Stalkers. And it does look like the Stalkers are trying to do as much damage to these Nexus as possible. That Photon Cannon is shooting out a lot of plasma at these guys. You know, but the thing is, he takes down that Nexus, he wins. So that's essentially what his Stalkers are going to focus on.
Yeah, and there's just enough Stalkers out here to be able to do just that.
And there goes the Nexus. Shankodactyl, I don't really know what else he can do. He's warping in some DTs now.
But you know, realistically, these can take out everything.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, he can't build anything else.
This 3
DTs is it.
Yeah, he's gonna have to somehow win with this, and there are plenty of cannons back at CalmStorm's base.
Yeah.
Not to mention 2 mining nexuses. This is definitely gonna be. I don't know if it was that close, but
you know, if he had gotten those cannons.
Yeah,
earlier,
I think if the Nexus had gotten cannons next to it, would have done well.
It was a nice idea.
But you know, both you know, happiness on either side, which I love to say. Wasn't in the mood for playing a real game, so I tried something.
You know, I can understand that.
Yeah. And DT is gonna march into the cannons, easily visible. DT's gone. Got GG out from Shankodactyl. Got to give him credit on that. And he's going to do his last stand with the probes, and he does leave. GG goes to CalmStorm. That was a fun game.
Yeah.
I like Platinum.
Something out of the usual.
Something out of the usual, eh? The unusual?
Yeah.
You said usual. Something out of the usual. That would have been like...
Yeah, it's something out of the usual.
Unusual.
Not out of... It's not in the usual.
Whatever.
It's
Semantics.
out of
Semantics.
the usual.
Semantics. Leave a comment down below on how you think that went.
Send us your own. If you have anything weird you'd like to show us.
Yeah, if you got a weird cheese or build, send it to us. We'd absolutely love to see it.
Or if you have like one of those boring normal games.
Well, we love those too. We really do. So subscribe, like, favorite, share with your buddies, send us your replays at, where is it?
SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com.
Good luck, have fun.
GG.